Hello dear students, in my previous video we have discussed the problems on method of variation of parameter. Here next problem, solve d square minus 2d plus 1 into y that is equal to e power x divided by x. Solution, the auxiliary equation is m square minus 2m plus 1 that is equal to 0. By using the calculator find out the roots of the auxiliary equation. Therefore m is equal to 1 comma 1 are the roots of the auxiliary equation. Here m is equal to 1 comma 1, these are the real and same root. Therefore the complementary function for the complementary function for 1 comma 1 is y is equal to c1 plus c2x into e power x. Therefore y is equal to, here multiply with c1 into e power x plus c2 into x into e power x. Therefore y is equal to c1 y1 plus c2 y2. Y is equal to, c1 is replaced by capital A into e power x plus b into x into e power x. Call this equation 1. Therefore c1 y1 is e power x and y2 is equal to x into e power x. Next differentiate. Here differentiation of y1 is y1 dash, that is equal to the differentiation of e power x is e power x. Next y2 dash is equal to, here how to differentiate this? These are the functions of x, both are in terms of x. Therefore we have to use the product rule. First function into differentiation of second. The differentiation of e power x is e power x itself plus second function into e power x into differentiation of x is 1. Therefore this is y2 dash. Next we need to find out Wronskian. W is equal to, here y1 into y2 dash minus y2 into y1 dash. Therefore y1 is e power x into y2 dash is x into e power x plus e power x minus y2 into x into e power x into y1 dash. Therefore y1 dash is e power x. That is equal to, here x into, here multiply with e power x. Therefore e power x into e power x is e power 2x. Because bases are same, powers can be added. Therefore e into e power into x into x is 2x plus again multiply with e power x into e power x is e power 2x minus x into e power x into e power x is e power 2x. This is equal to, here this is x into e power minus e power 2x minus x into e power 2x get cancelled. The remaining term is e power 2x. Next a dash is equal to minus y2 is x into e power x into pi of x. Pi of x is RHS. Therefore e power x divided by x divided by w is e power 2x. And here a dash is equal to, here e power x is e power 2x. E power 2x get cancelled. Here 1 divided by x. Here x get cancelled, only minus 1. For integration on both sides, the integration of a dash is a, that is equal to the integration of minus 1 into dx plus the integration constant k1. Therefore capital A is equal to the integration of minus 1 is minus x plus k1. Similarly find out b. Therefore b dash is equal to y1 is e power x into pi of x is e power x divided by w. W is e power 2x. That is equal to e power x into e power x is e power 2x. E power 2x get cancelled, only 1 divided by x. Integrate on both sides. The integration of b dash is b, that is equal to the integration of 1 by x into dx plus the integration constant k2. Therefore capital B is equal to the integration of dx by x is log x plus k2. These are the a and b. Substitute a and b in equation 1. Therefore y is equal to this a into e power x plus b into x into e power x. Therefore a is minus x plus k1 into e power x plus b is log x plus k2 into x into e power x. Therefore multiply with e power x. Therefore minus x into e power x plus k1 into e power x plus here multiply with x into e power x. X into e power x into log x plus k2 into x into e power x. It is equal to k1 into e power x plus k2 into x into e power x minus x into e power x. Here x plus x into e power x into log x. Next problem, y double dash minus 2 into y dash plus y, that is equal to e power x into log x. Therefore write this in capital D form. The capital D form is d square minus 2d plus 1 into y, that is equal to e power x into log x. Next other equation m square minus 2m plus 1 that is equal to 0. Here the roots of the other equation m is equal to 1 comma 1. Therefore this is the real and same root. Therefore y is equal to c1 plus c2x into e power x. Next I will take c1 as capital E and c2 as capital B. Therefore that is equal to y is equal to a into e power x plus b into x into e power x. Call this equation 1. Therefore this in the form of y is equal to c1 y1 plus c2 y2. Therefore this is y1, this is y2. y1 is e power x, here y2 is x into e power x. Therefore y1 dash, the differentiation of e power x is e power x. It is equal to, again it is in the form of UV rule, product rule, apply the product rule. Therefore first function into differentiation of second, the differentiation of e power x is e power x plus second function into e power x into differentiation of first function x is 1. It is equal to w is equal to w is y1 minus y1 into y2 dash minus y2 into y1 dash. Therefore y1 is e power x into y2 dash is x into e power x plus e power x minus y2 into y2 is x into e power x into y1 dash is e power x. Therefore e power x into e power x is e power 2x. That is equal to x into e power x into e power x is e power 2x. Here plus e power x into e power x is e power 2x. Therefore remaining term is minus x into e power 2x. Therefore x into e power 2x minus x into e power 2x get cancelled. The remaining term is e power 2x. Next we need to find out a and b. Therefore a dash is equal to minus y2. Minus y2 is x into e power x into pi of x is e power x into log x divided by w. W is e power 2x. Therefore integrate on both sides. Therefore the integration of a dash is capital A, that is equal to, here x into e power x into e power x is e power 2x. E power 2x get cancelled. Minus x into log x into dx plus k1. Therefore that is equal to, here minus outside, integration of uv. This is the integration of uv rule. That is we have to use the integration by parts. By using the highlight rule, we need to find out what is u, what is v. Therefore by using the highlight rule, I is inverse, L is logarithmic, A is algebraic, T is trigonometric, E is exponential. Here first function is logarithmic. Here there is no inverse. Next is L. L is the logarithmic, that is the first function. Next A is the algebraic. Therefore this is the first function, this is the second function. What is the highlight rule? Here the highlight rule is first function is log x into first function into integration of second. What is the integration of second? X square divided by 2 minus the integration of second is what? X square by 2. The integration of second into differentiation of first. What is the differentiation of log x? 1 by x plus k1. This is the integration by parts. First function into integration of second minus the integration of second into differentiation of first. This is the highlight rule. Therefore that is equal to minus log x into x square by 2. Here minus of minus is plus. Here one term of x get cancelled. What is the remaining term? Only x. What is the integration of x? X square by 2. Therefore x square divided by 2 into 2 is 4 plus k1. This is the capital A. Similarly b dash is equal to, here e power x into e power x, e power 2x get cancelled, only log x. Therefore integration of both sides, b dash is b. Therefore the integration of here remaining term is log x into dx plus k2. How to integrate? What is the integration of log x? How to integrate this? Here log x can be written as 1 into log x. 1 into log x is log x. Therefore again apply the highlight rule. By using the integration by parts, we can find out the integration of log x. Therefore here 1 into log x. Here what is the first function? Log x is the first function. Here 1 is the next function, second function. Therefore first function into, the first function is log x into integration of second. What is the integration of 1? X. Integration of 1 is the constant, 1 into x is x, minus the integration of second. What is the integration of second? The integration of second is x. The integration of 1 is x into differentiation of first. The differentiation of log x is 1 by x. into dx plus k2. It is equal to x into log x minus, here x's get cancelled, only integration of 1 into dx. What is the integration of 1 into dx? The integration of 1 into dx is x plus k2. This is the value of capital B. Here substitute a and b in equation 1, therefore y is equal to a into e power x. A is minus x square by 2 into log x plus x square divided by 4 plus k1 into e power x plus b into, what is b? X into log x minus x plus k2 into x into e power x. Simplify this. First multiply with k1 into e power x, here plus k2 into x into e power x. Write the remaining terms. Therefore minus x square by 2 into e power x into log x plus, here e power x into, multiply with e power x into x squared by 4 plus, here x into x is x square, e power x into log x minus, here x into x is x square e power x. This is the solution. Next problem, d square y divided by dx square plus y, that is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus sin x by using the method of variation of parameter. Therefore capital D form, here y is the common, take it outside. D square divided by dx square can be written as capital D square. Here y is outside only, plus 1 into y, that is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus sin x. The auxiliary equation is m square plus 1 is equal to 0. Here m square is equal to, here minus 1. Take the square root on both sides. The square root of m square is m, that is equal to, here plus or minus, the square root of minus 1 is I. Therefore complementary function for this complex number y is equal to, here a is equal to 0, a plus or minus I into b, b is 1, a is 0. What is the yc? c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. Therefore y is equal to, c1 is replaced by capital A, c2 is replaced by capital B. Therefore it is in the form of c1 y1 plus c2 y2. What is y1? y1 is cos x. What is y2? Sin x. Differentiate these two terms. Here y1 dash, that is equal to, differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. Here differentiation of y2 is y2 dash, that is equal to, the differentiation of sin x is cos x. Next w is equal to, the w is y1 into y2 dash, y1 into y2 dash. Cos x into cos x is cos square x minus here y2 into y1 dash. Here y2 into y1 dash, therefore sin x into minus sin x minus sin square x, minus of minus is plus sin square x, that is equal to, this value is 1, therefore w is equal to 1. Therefore a dash is equal to minus y2 is minus sin x into pi of x is the RHS, therefore 1 divided by 1 plus sin x divided by w is 1. And simplify this, therefore a dash is equal to minus sin x divided by 1 plus sin x into, here multiply divided by 1 minus sin x, therefore 1 minus sin x divided by 1 minus sin x. It is equal to, here minus sin x into 1 minus sin x divided by, here it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. What is a plus b into a minus b? A square minus b square. A square is 1 minus b square is sin square x. That is equal to, here multiply with minus sin x into 1 is minus sin x, minus of minus is plus, sin x into sin x is sin square x divided by, here 1 minus sin square x is cos square x. That is equal to, here this can be written as minus sin x divided by cos square x, or minus sin x divided by one term of cos x is minus sin x divided by cos x is minus tan x. Here what is the remaining term? Only cos x. What is 1 divided by cos x? Secant x plus, here sin square x divided by cos square x is tan square x. It is equal to minus tan x into secant x plus tan square x can be written as secant square x minus 1. Next integration on both sides. The integration of a dash is a, that is equal to, integrate this term, and integration of, first write this term minus 1 plus secant square x minus tan x into secant x into dx plus k1. It is equal to, the integration of minus 1 is minus x plus the integration of tan secant square x is tan x, here minus the integration of secant x into tan x is secant x plus k1. This is the value of capital A. Similarly b dash is equal to, this is y2. What is y2? Sorry, this is y1. B dash is equal to y1 into pi of x divided by w. Y1 is cos x into pi of x is RHS, therefore 1 divided by 1 plus sin x divided by w is 1. B dash is equal to, here cos x into here cos x into here this can be written as multiply and divided by again 1 minus sin x. Therefore b dash is equal to write cos x as it is here divided by here multiply and divided by 1 minus sin x. Therefore 1 minus sin x divided by here 1 minus sin x. 1 minus sin x can be written as cos square x. Therefore that is equal to here 1 minus sin x. Here one term of cos x get cancelled. One term of cos x get cancelled. Therefore only cos x is equal to here 1 divided by cos x is secant x minus secant x divided by cos x is tan x. Therefore integration on both sides. Therefore b is equal to the integration of b dash is b. B is equal to the integration of secant x minus tan x into dx plus k2. Therefore b is equal to the integration of secant x is log of secant x plus tan x minus the integration of tan x is a log secant x plus k2. Here substitute a and b in equation in equation 1. Therefore y is equal to a into cos x. A is minus x plus tan x minus secant x plus k1 plus b is a log of secant x plus tan x minus log of secant x plus k2 into sin x. Simplify this. Therefore k1 into cos x plus here k2 into sin x minus write the remaining term minus x into cos x plus tan x into cos x plus secant x into cos x. Next plus log of secant x into tan x into sin x or sin x into log of secant x plus tan x. Here plus into minus is minus. First write sin x into log of secant x. Therefore y is equal to k1 cos x plus k2 sin x minus x into cos x. Here sin x can be written as sin x divided by cos x. Cos x get cancel only sin x. Here secant x can be written as 1 divided by cos x. Cos x get cancel only 1. Here next plus sin x into log of secant x plus tan x minus sin x into log of secant x. This is for homework. Solve this problem.